Hello my friends, welcome back to Legacy of the Void Zerg Edition. And I see that I don't have access. Oh, no, okay, I do. For some reason I thought that it was Kinetic Blast here, Heroic Fortitude there, and Leaping Strike there. And I thought that I just didn't have access to my abilities. Okay, we do have two different tiers to work with. This is good. I'm going to get Kinetic Blast and Crushing Grip, because Spear of Adun is a really tough mission, and this is a really tough mod, and I'm really scared. So we're gonna do our best, but I don't feel comfortable at all.
Why do you flee from your salvation?
We're running out of time.
Is that what it normally sounds like? Because it sounded like it was clipping really hard in that voice line. Weird. Okay, let's give it a go. Oh, are we going to learn how to creep tumor? Yeah, drop a creep tumor, my queen. Oh, why is the game not locking to start? One sec, I apologize. It's going to make OBS look very weird. There we go. Yeah, StarCraft is basically an impossible game to play if your mouse does not lock to the screen and you have multiple monitors. Oh, it just gives hatchery. This is huge. Whoa, that is an amazing bonus objective. That's insane. Whoa, because now I just have double production. Absolutely, that's so good. That's so good. It really makes the bonus worth doing. This, on the other hand, is not a place that I want to go. Let's pull everything back. Be a little bit more careful, and creep is definitely worth spreading because we're going to have Protoss enemies. We're going to have Protoss enemies, and we're going to have Terran or Zerg enemies. So the Zerg we don't get any bonus for. But actually, even having vision will be really nice for the attack waves because I don't remember them. I never remember stuff like that. It doesn't matter. And I want to make sure that I don't get caught off guard with my rally at my new favorite hatchery that's just chilling out over here. Being a bro. Giving me all these drones. So normally the early stages of Legacy of the Void, after the Growing Shadow, which is the mission we just did, this mission and then Sky Shield, I tend to think are pretty difficult. However, part of the reason that they're so difficult is because your economy is real trash. And I do think that that is going to be mitigated quite a bit by the fact that Zerg economy is just very strong in comparison to Protoss. The larva mechanic, it really works wonders in the early game a lot of the time. I'm a big fan. So how do we want to do this? I want to play the mission mostly legitimately. I don't want to do anything cheesy. I want to see if we have the power to clear through everything, you know.
Is it already? Make it quick.
Though we're going to use Kerrigan to her fullest extent, which is, I think, fine. If I was going for a true challenge experience, okay, everything is a challenge experience when the enemy is so juiced. They're just in... It's so hard. Oh, man. Like, I remember that they hit hard, but then you actually play against how hard they hit, and it's like, man, everything that you've ever loved is dead. And all you had to do was blink for it to happen. And we don't even have stalkers.
Make it quick.
I'm going to try to start clearing with Kerrigan because she is very autonomous and has the ability to just kinetic blast stuff and then run back as I build a lot of queens. And I'm kind of hoping that that is my end game here, is just a bajillion queens and a clear map.
A creep tumor is under attack.
Oh no, Mr. Tuma.
I need answers.
Did you die? No, you fine.
What is it already?
They have 1-1. Do we need another? I'm not sure how many hatcheries I need. So we're going to be able to get over here. Normally you can like put a pylon over here and it's very nice, but mostly I just wanted the mineral income. 200 minerals is pretty nice, and then having this area cleaned out for the attack waves is very important as well. Or the reprisal waves, what are they called? When the warp prisms and stuff come in after you do the power cells.
I I am.
All that kind of stuff. Very important to have mobility around. I'm going to try to place my hatcheries in a way that they don't cause a ruckus, you know. I don't get caught on them, because that's far too easy. The hatchery is a big unit.
Yes.
I think we can move forward, though. This is a pretty swole army, and I should be able to take down a lot of the warp prisms before they cause too many issues. He says, hopefully.
I need answers.
Just make sure all this is gone. Slowly move the tumor forward. And we are going to get the attack upgrade for the melee units. Not going to be very impactful at the very beginning, but I'll probably end up needing to make a bunch of Zerglings at some point. It's just a thing that happens, right? When you're playing Zerg.
Your destiny, your people have finally found true unity.
Yeah, that's like clipping really hard. I don't know what's going on. Okay, try to make sure to not lose anything. And the prisms are coming in from the side. Unfortunately, this attack wave was not the best timed for me, so I might have to do that magical strategy of rallying a bunch of Zerglings out to try to keep everything alive. Blast that, and then come in from behind and get the Sunk attacking. I've been playing StarCraft 1. Get the, what is this called? The colony. Oh no. Oh no, I'm blanking. Spine crawler. The spine crawler. It's not a sunken colony. Yeah, get it doing its thing. That wasn't too bad. That really wasn't too bad. We're gonna be fine.
Make it quick.
This is actually a huge army. Look at this. Normally, the build-up speed, because of that bad economy, is so low, but
Yes.
we're really getting there in record time. We're gonna snipe that. He was often one of the big trouble causers. And then if Kerrigan can soak the hits without dying, we're just going to get better and better. There is a bonus objective over here. There's not a whole big old reason to get it, but there is a bunch of money chilling out next to it. I'm not going to build out of that hatchery, though, because, I mean, it just looks like a place that bad stuff will happen. I'll have bad rallies. Oh, hello. No. I've learned my lesson with you, buddy boy. Oh, okay, he's going to that hatchery. That's fine with me. I do not mind.
Yes.
Except he's healing. Target him down. Yeah, this is why I'm sticking with Kinetic Blast from now on. The other abilities are just not viable because of these ultras. Until we get a little bit more burst damage available, there's just not another choice. Oh no, that's Banelings. Are you serious?
Another wave.
No, they got a detector. Dude. These Zerglings are absurd.
Our forces are under attack.
Man, if I got those on Zerglings only, my life would be so easy. Challenge running would be the easiest thing ever.
Your queen.
Why are they so good?
I am the swarm.
Okay, crush and grip them, make sure they can't do anything.
Make it quick.
And then we'll try getting over here. I'm really glad that I'm not going for Zerglings. I don't want to say that the Zergling is an inviable unit, but I genuinely feel that it is in these ZVZ scenarios. Because theirs are faster, they have 10 more HP, and they have the attacks 50% faster attack speed than mine. So you can't really fight the mirror match there. You gotta turn it into something asymmetrical.
Yes.
And I think that's really a shame design-wise, because it means that you have one true unit to work with on this mission.
Your queen, listen.
Okay, here he comes.
I am the swarm.
We can lift him up. He's not immune to that, at least. Take out the Guardian. That's one of those times you can tell that I'm playing through the editor. If you watch what happened there, I usually have the Q ability on rapid fire hotkeys for the hardest swarm speedrunning. That's when I learned to do that. But so sometimes I will just mouse it over and just kind of wave and be like, hey, I wonder why my ability is not working. And it takes me a second. How many Zerglings are there? There's so many.
My search continues.
Okay, pull back. Give him the lift.
The present.
If you are willing to use all your Kerrigan abilities,
I've come.
then it is definitely a lot easier to beat these ultras. And you're definitely designed around that because you start as Primal Kerrigan. So you have so much energy to work with. I have a feeling that this campaign is going to end up being even more Kerrigan focused than traditional Heart of the Swarm. Just from the way that I'm understanding things working out right now.
Begins.
And that is a personal preference, if you like that or not.
Destroy them.
Okay, we took that down. Now we're going to swing this way and part our units so that we can not die and we can take down their attacks at the same time. Ooh, the Hydras came out. That's unfortunate. These are going to be a defensive bulwark. I'm not going to push them forward except for trying to get them to the edge of the ramp.
Make it quick.
While we come... Oh no, it's an attack wave from Protoss at the same time. Again.
Are under attack.
I'm trying. I really am. Kerrigan, you need to help.
Speak. I need answers. The fight
Okay,
begins.
burrow all of these.
Our base
Hit from
is under
behind.
attack. Our forces are
Lift everything
under
up. Do
attack.
not lose this hatchery. Losing the evolution chamber is fine. I don't need it. We're okay.
Time like the
This is
speak.
perfectly
I am
fine.
the swarm. What is it already?
Yeah, so for anybody who's looking to play this campaign once it releases, I'm going to say it right here.
I need
If you are a
answers.
person
You
that
have
struggles
my
with
attention.
brutal, I think that hard is probably going to be the right place for you. I think that you got to reduce the difficulty by one level for everything because this is wild in comparison to what you normally get. I'm kind of enjoying it, but that doesn't mean that it is for everyone, you know? It's like how I really like Nightmare Edition, and there's definitely a lot of people who are like, why would you ever play that?
I'll use this hive cluster to build an army.
Your queen.
Okay, we have every single piece of bonus objective,
Speak.
and there's only 2 more of the main objectives to do as well.
What is it already?
I'm feeling a little bit cleaner, a little bit more clarity in my thoughts.
Make it quick.
We're going to poke, try to pull things out.
I need
It does feel like the go-to strategy for everything is you have to pull enemies out of their defenses. The aggressive bust-in, I don't think is a viable strategy. At least not with the tools that we have currently. And that's okay,
forces are
as
under
long
attack.
as you play around it. Make sure you know. Where's that zealot going? But it doesn't matter. He's gonna
My attention.
gonna die because I left a proper number of defenders at home.
Our base
Mutas are having a hard time. That is a pretty sizable attack wave. I'm gonna make a lot of Zerglings to try to help with that. And we've actually intercepted the scout fleet that normally comes and pairs up with it. Cool, cool.
queen. Listen. A creep tumor is under attack.
And they're clearing out all my creep, which is,
Forces are under attack.
I don't know, I think it's a bit rude.
No time like the present.
I'm gonna move the creep down the center.
Speak.
We're gonna leave one queen like, oh, no, we are not.
Your
Well, we're
queen.
gonna leave her burrowed.
Our forces are under attack.
And then
Explain.
we're fine.
What is it? Speak. You have my attention.
Now we gotta clean up these defenders and move the creep
Make it
forward so
quick.
we can retreat after we activate the objective. And then we'll be able to push to the end. Because really the only big event remaining in this mission is
Your
this
queen. Listen.
constriction.
What is it already? I am the swarm.
Forward. Take down the 100 HP Hydra with bonus range and 50% increased attack speed.
Explain it.
And pull back home.
Search continue.
We're almost done.
So this is Prisms, and it is
The end to the cycle of infinite
Nidus's.
has come.
I'm going to try to get a little group over here that has Kerrigan in it. She should be the stronger group. And then some guys over here, and maybe some guys over here.
I've come this far.
Snap that. You guys over here. It's all about the management. We're going to target it down so that we don't have to deal with more warp-ins. Even though it'll cause us losses in the short term, it's better in the long term. Now we have the attack move over here. Pull everything down.
Is it already? No time like the
And we can go win now.
Our forces are under
We've done it.
attack.
Here's an attack wave from the Zerg. Yes, 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 yes. Zerglings are on the way. Queens are going to burrow today.
Explain yourself. You have my attention.
Unburrow ambush. And go for the throat. There's nothing they can do now.
Is it already? Your
I think that it's going to get easier from here. My main reason for thinking that is that roaches. Roaches, a lot of the problems I currently have will be dealt with just by the fact that I have a unit that does a lot of damage in a single hit. It can be paired with these guys. If I had to give any feedback to Synergy here, it would be... I don't like that the Zergling's not good. I don't know exactly what you do in order to fix that and keep the difficulty that you seem to be looking for. But it does feel very mono unit currently. And I know mono unit.
No time.
What is that? Okay. Sure.
You have my attention. Our forces are
Try to
under
lift him. It
attack.
doesn't work. But we have so much durability from these queens that we're going to be able to finish off the defenders
Our forces are
and then
under
finish
attack.
off the constriction.
Nice.
Yeah, Zerglings are never going to be good here, even with buff things, just because there's banelings. That's part of the mission's design. That's nothing on Synergy's side.
I've come this
But imagine trying to fight with the Banes. It'd be too much. So big queen energy it is.
We made it.
Oh, Noctool's looking thick today. Look at that. She's got 4 arms. Wonderful. All right, my friends, thank you for watching this episode of Race Swap StarCraft 2 Legacy of the Void Zerg Edition. I hope you enjoyed it. Ah, man, missions have been really hard today that I've been recording. I did Rakshir first, and then I did this, and it's just been very stressful. But sometimes that's just how days go. So thank you for watching. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day that's a little bit less stressful than mine, and I will see you tomorrow. Peace.